How fast is too fast on a residential street in Jacksonville? More than 2 years after a speeding driver wrecked and caused damage to a utility pole, that damaged utility pole is still there.
And after that, the homeowner couldn't resolve the problem by himself, so he emailed us for help. On Your Side's Rich Donnelly is joining us on the north side tonight with information about what's being done, Rich, to this damaged pole.
Well, Anthony, the confusing part about this issue is that there is a perfectly good utility pole just mere feet away from this damaged pole. So this homeowner wants to know right here on Trout River Boulevard, why is the damaged utility pole still being used? Cars fly down Trout River Boulevard.
Oh, they drive like maniacs on Trout River. On this street, especially this curve here.
That specific curve has been the site of multiple wrecks over the past few years. One of them practically splintered this utility pole. So why is this damaged pole still standing more than 2 years later when a perfectly good pole stands mere feet from it? We brought that question to JEA, who owns the utility poles, but shares them with other companies. In an instance like this, JEA removes their wires from a damaged pole and installs them on the new pole. They then cut off the top of the damaged pole up until the point of the wires of the other company. Part of a statement from a JEA spokesperson reads, quote, "We can't remove the damaged pole until the joint users relocate their facilities to the new pole. The joint users are notified of the need to relocate." The joint user in this case is Comcast. And after First Coast News reached out to them with the problem, they said their construction team would look into the issue. As for the curve, there is a sign to warn drivers, but it's often covered with Spanish moss from a nearby tree. And as for the speeding drivers,
I really wouldn't know what they could do for this curve here because, like I say, they're usually running 50 going around this curve. They need a light. If something needs to be done.
we spoke with JEA today, and they said when the wires from the damaged pole are removed, then they will begin the process of taking down this damaged pole. Reporting live on the north side, Rich Donnelly, First Coast News, on your side.